Black power. Hey guys. It's me looking crazy because that's what I was doing. You know that, boo. I haven't uploaded in a while. More like maybe it's been a week. I don't know. I just been stressed. I absolutely hate this plant-based diet with a passion. But I think it's more about me not really having a lot of self-love for myself. And I've never, literally, never stuck to anything in my life. So that's also a problem. I would have, when I got pregnant, my first pregnancy, you know, when you're thinking about getting pregnant, you're like, oh, I can't wait to get pregnant. Then you get pregnant and it's like, dang, this is not reversible. So that was the first thing that I stuck to in my life, was pregnancy, you know. So that was not by choice. It's because you can't get pregnant. So what you gonna do? Can't quit that. Can't quit that, you know.
I need a pencil sharpener.
Can y'all not? I'm trying to record a video and I just told y'all that. And you over here being loud, he's screaming. What the heck's wrong with these children? So this is a very difficult thing for me, and it's very emotional, and it's weird to me. I don't know, it's so weird to me that it's so emotional for me, and I get really weird about it. So I have a new plan.
Mommy.
What?
I know what 314 hair looks like.
Great, I'm happy for you.
It's black.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so my new plan, and I'm gonna stick to this, and then I'm gonna switch to a whole food plant-based diet from this plan. But I just can't do it right out the bat because I have issues. And I accept that, and I realize that, and food is a part of me, it's a part of my life, it's a part of my culture, it's a part of where I'm from. I accept that about myself. I'm not sad about it, don't feel bad about it. I used to feel bad about it. I thought it was like a huge problem, that like, but it's just normal, and so that's fine. Accept that. So what I'm gonna do for 6 months, prayerfully, I feel like I can stick to this and then switch to a plant-based diet, is just do vegan. Plain simple vegan. Oils, fats, vegan. 6 months. Maybe 6. No, shut up. 6 months. I need to tell myself to shut up. 6 months I'm doing just plain simple vegan, okay? And then after I have stuck to that wholeheartedly for 6 months, like stuck to it, no cheating, no meat, no dairy at all for 6 months, because that's my problem, is that I get deep into the, let me put my potatoes on. I get deep into these diets and then I do it, right? And then I fail because I overdid it, you know? Like I did too much too soon and I wasn't ready for it. So I'm sticking to just a vegan diet. I'm gonna do that for 6 months straight. No meat or anything. And then once I have stuck to that for 6 months, then I'm gonna switch to a whole food plant-based diet, which should be easier because I did vegan for 6 months. So it's just cutting out the oil, no processed. I don't really feel like I'm gonna do processed. I guess the mostly big thing is just the oil. That's my plan. I know that a lot of people won't agree with it or understand it, but this is my process. This is what it's taking for me to get on the diet correctly and fully and do it right. So, sorry if you think, you know, that ain't okay, but this is my life. I'm gonna do what I can. I'm trying to get to a whole food plant-based diet, making it easier on myself and my children and my husband, because I've been real mean. Right now I'm just making some potatoes. Oh, that smells so good. When you have oil, man, when you have oil, honey, you're blessed. Okay? If it doesn't affect you, you're blessed. Because fried potatoes, so good. One thing I've learned after cooking for so long is don't put too much. Here, let's see if I can sit y'all over here, Shani. I used to put too much, hold on. This might take a second. What's this? I used to put too much, see if hopefully that won't fall. too much onion powder and garlic powder on my potatoes, and it used to make it taste bad. I didn't like the taste, so now I just put a little and it's perfect. So I'm making potatoes. I found this vegan sausage, after I just said I'm not gonna eat a lot of processed. I found this vegan sausage. It is processed, but it's processed vegan sausage. Doesn't look good. Oh, it's delicious. Anyways, it only has, it's for 2 patties. For 2 patties, it's 2 grams of fat. So 1 gram of fat each for a patty. That's good. So I'm gonna do that. Potato, sausage, and maybe some toast or something. I know I eat a lot of bread and like, I don't know. But I'm gonna try to have a salad for lunch. So I guess it's kind of be like what I eat in a day. Not feeling good, of course. I never am. Ain't nothing new. Even with this, that's another reason why I'm discouraged on this diet, is that I feel like crap. Like I literally feel horrible. And my friend is telling me to give up salt. You need to give up salt. And all this other stuff that I need to give up. And it's just too overwhelming for me. Okay, I can't tolerate it. I feel like I have given up so much. Meat, dairy, eggs, cheese, salmon, tilapia, shrimp, crab, oysters. I'm giving up all that. Now you want me to give up salt. I'm just not the type of person right now. I hope that one day I will be able to become that type of person. But right now I'm just not, and I've accepted that, and I can't put too much pressure on myself because I've stressed, and I think that's why I'm sick, because I'm just so stressed. And I don't have time for it. So I'm trying to lighten up. I am very hard on myself. So I'm trying to lighten up a little on myself and just do what I think I can, because if I do too much, I fail. So my goal is not to fail right now, you know? That's why I'm doing the whole vegan right now, because I just don't want to fail. That's all. I just want to do something and not fail. So vegan for 6 months should prayerfully be doable, you know? Because I don't care too much about a vegan diet. I like a vegan diet. I hate a plant-based diet. I mean a whole food plant-based diet. But it's because I feel like all you eat is just soup. And who? No. Eat a lot of soup, and that ain't Is this supposed to be 2 sausages? So here's the sausages. I think that they're stuck to, oh yeah, they are. So we're just gonna, sometimes these sausages be super nasty and you just like, I mean, it ain't sausage. That ain't. I might do 4 for myself. Is anybody eating potatoes with me?
Yeah.
Sausage too, is vegan sausage. Nathaniel?
Vegan sausage.
Just vegan sausage?
No, with potatoes. I'll try some vegan sausage. Okay,
See the disrespect I go through in that gun house? Sorry I've been missing, guys. I've just been stressed. You know, your girl been stressed. And then, so Phil does, you know, Phil does a plant-based diet. Totally plant-based. So, and you saw what he eats during the week. It's just like lentils, black beans, rice, right? And so he eats only about 2,000 calories during the week. And then of only, like say this week I think he's doing black beans and whole wheat rotini pasta, right? And then he does a smoothie, which is a small smoothie. It's just like a bunch of kale and then pineapple and water. That's what he eats every day, all day. That's it, and water. Okay? And he eats 1 time a day, right? And then on Saturdays are his free day. So every Saturday he eats vegan, and most of the time it's plant-based, except it's pretty much plant-based, except he eats maybe a bowl of some cereal and some candy, like, you know, lollipop, stuff like that. It's vegan though. He stays vegan. And then every single Sunday, he's sick as a dog. Throwing up, the runs, muscle cramps, can't even get out of bed, sick. Like sick, right? And we just been trying to figure out, like, what the heck is this? And I keep telling him it's because he's eating too little calories, you know, in the week. And I still think that that's a huge part of it. But, so Sunday he had to go to the hospital because he was so sick. He was up all night, throwing up, having diarrhea all night long. Like, it was really bad. I literally thought he was gonna pass out. It was really bad. So he had to go to the emergency room. And so he got, you know, 3 bags of saline, you know, fluid through your body, and nausea medicine, and then he started feeling better. And so I was like, doctor, because this is getting on my last nerve. This happens almost every single weekend. Do you realize? Every single weekend. So it's making me, I was so mad. We got in a huge argument because I just feel like Phil is a stick, and he's trying to lose 5 more pounds to reach his goal of like very low % body fat. And I just think it's so stupid. Like, he's already a stick. He looks emaciated. His face is sunken. Like he has a disease. It's bad to me, right? And so I think it's pointless and stupid to put your body through that when there is literally no reason to do that. I mean, his kidney function was down to 25% because he was dehydrated and sick Sunday. And so I asked the doctor, I said, is it because he's not eating enough food during the week? And the doctor's like, well, maybe, yeah. And he asked Phil how much he's eating during the week, how many calories, and he was like, about 2,000 calories during the week, you know, every day. And then he's like, well, how many calories do you eat on Saturday? And Phil said, at least 10,000 calories on just Saturday. Just Saturday. Yeah. And then they're also like full of chemicals. Not just the lollipops and the cereal. It's just full of chemicals, right? And he's eating pure all week, so his body's not used to all those chemicals. And so, of course, he's sick as a dog on Saturdays. But then when he eats maintenance calories, he doesn't have those problems. So I think it's that he's eating 20. He's on a 20% deficit, and on a plant-based diet, you just physically can't do that. It seems like you can't. I mean, it's already low calories. You don't even need to do that, right? And then so he's doing that. But let me tell you this: my husband is the most stubborn man in the history of men. I know it's a big claim. It's true though. He's very stubborn. And I don't know if he's gonna change his diet. But I said, I'm done. I'm fed up with this. Like, you need to change something. He's like, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. So who knows? I'm sick of it. Every Sunday he's sick as a dog. I mean, like, so sick, guys. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think, y'all want toast?
No.
What? You like my dress? Oh. Thanks. I think I got it from Rev Dolls. I have an apron on, but. Oh, dishes. All right, see you at lunch. Okay, here's my breakfast. Boop. So I thought y'all would probably want to see me try the sausage. Here it is. Oh, what's a potato on there? Is it ever gonna focus? Is you gonna focus or what? Sausage. Shell. Shall we try? I'm scared. Tastes like dog food. I think I'll just stick to the potatoes. So, I'll probably just eat the potatoes and bread. Because I never got time for that nasty. Let me try a bite of it with the potatoes. If I can get the potatoes, dadgummit. Now the sausage is acting silly. Come here, little nasty dog food. Come here, little dog food. Tastes better with the potatoes and ketchup. I can eat it with the potatoes and ketchup. Bye. Hey, so I think I recorded that first clip yesterday or the day before. I don't remember, but it's the next day or 2 days later. I don't know. So I've been so MIA. Just been going through a lot of stuff. Tomorrow I have a kidney biopsy because my kidneys are getting worse right now, and my doctor wants to know kind of where they stand. Usually for me, every time I get a kidney biopsy, it is absolutely terrible. Sorry, I'm trying to log into Hulu. It is usually very painful. Last time they nicked my lung, which is just ridiculous. So anytime I have any kind of procedure, I just get really mellow. Like I just go into myself, I think. I don't like the fact that I have to do this. But thankfully, I told the doctor how traumatic they usually are for me. And so he's gonna sedate me, which I'm so thankful for. Because I get horrific anxiety when I have to get these. Like I start shaking and crying. It's not good. So I have to do that tomorrow. I didn't want to say anything until the day of because I don't want anybody to try to talk me out of it or ask me why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I feel it's necessary. My kidneys are getting worse right now. And so I really do feel like it's necessary to know where my kidneys stand right now. What is going on? It won't let me log into Hulu. So I'm doing that tomorrow. It's in the morning, or today. I think I'm putting this up the day that I'm doing it. So you'll probably see it the day that I'm having my surgery. My surgery or kidney biopsy is at 11. I think that's what they said. 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. So yeah, I'm not excited about it, but I am thankful that he's sedating me because ain't nobody got time to be dealing with these doctors, them poking in your lungs and crying on the table. You know, I'm a big baby and I fully admit that. So sorry if this is short. I just wanted to put this out and put this up so y'all kind of know what's going on. I'm tired. I'm stressed out and tired, and my house is a mess. And I want to clean, but my stomach hurts. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, guys. So I'm gonna put this up, and we will see you. Maybe I'll record today after the biopsy. But you'll see this, and then if I put another video up, then you'll see that. Okay. Thanks so much for your prayers. God bless.